Hello, good morning. Happy Sunday. What's the matter? Okay, so we're currently in Indiana. If you're new here, my name is Diana. I'm a small lifestyle and beauty content creator. And right now we are in Indiana. We live in Florida, but we're from Indiana. And we're actually about to head out. We're going to Chicago today and tomorrow. We're going with Thomas, my mom, and my sister. And it is going to be so much fun. We are leaving our dog here with my sister. And my nephew will be in charge of taking care of him. So I just took him on a walk. And pretty much the car is pretty much fully packed, so we are ready. We're excited. It's gonna be a great one. Okay, we have officially made it to Chicago, and we found parking super easily, which is like literally a miracle. There was no traffic getting here. The drive was super easy, but I'll let you guys see the vibes. We're headed to Pop Mart right now. Say hi. Hi. Okay, we are inside of Pop Mart. Look, the monsters. Guys, look at the minions. So cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay, they have the crybabies with the powder puff girls. Purse charms, so cute. Okay, they have the big Labubus too. They have, this is the one-piece collection. Crazy. Okay, so we didn't buy anything on Pop Mart because literally everything we liked was sold out. The minion thing was sold out, the crybabies were sold out, the Labubus were obviously sold out. Okay, so yeah. And now we're headed to tour the infamous Dream Apartment. We toured Optima's Signature, easily one of the most insane luxury high-rises I've ever been to. First of all, the amenities alone are on a different level. They had an indoor basketball court, which is the main reason that Thomas wanted to tour this place. They had 3 pools, a huge gym that included a sauna, cold plunges, a private movie theater, and even rooms that you can rent out if you run a small business or if you just need a workspace. They had a full library. It kind of felt like a resort and a co-working space had a baby, and it just lives in this building. Literally the first 4 floors are all amenities. We toured 2 apartments. Both were 2-bedroom apartments. The first one was north facing, super clean layout, really peaceful view. But when we saw the south facing unit, my jaw was on the floor. The view was absolutely beautiful. You could see the river from up there with the floor to ceiling windows, tons of natural light. I was truly in love, but I did start to feel nauseous, which was very strange because I've never had that happen before in a high-rise. So I don't know if it was the height, the lighting, or just a random thing, but it definitely caught us off guard. That's why we couldn't tour the 3rd place, because I truly felt like I was about to throw up. They did mention that a few of the apartments have different appliances, so some will have like brown cabinets, some will have white cabinets, because they wanted everyone to feel like they had a different and unique space. But overall, we loved the space. The apartment is in a very busy location, which I don't know if I would love living in an area that's that busy, but with the building having everything, it's also connected to you. So we finished touring the apartment. Tell us how you feel, especially when it's really cold. Yeah, so this was our little apartment tour in Chicago.
Alright, so the apartment was amazing. I love the apartment. I would give it like a 9.5 out of 10. But I don't think it would be practical because it was on a higher floor and Diana was getting dizzy. So I don't know how practical that would be for us on a day-to-day basis. Well, I guess we'll just take a look at a couple of different ones while we're here, or we'll probably have to look up some later on as we get closer to moving date. It's the Apple Store, yeah.
As much as I loved the condo, I was feeling very, very unwell, and we had to leave because my mom and sister also were not feeling good, so that wasn't good. But you guys, it's so beautiful here. Besides that, we are in line to get into the Harry Potter store. We've already been in line for a couple minutes, but it's goes back. You guys see that line? It's crazy. Okay, this is the bar to get the butter beers. Hey, Thomas got a butter beer.
You ever had a butter beer?
So cute.
Frozen.
I like the cup.
You get to keep the cup?
Huh? I'm keeping the cup.
Yeah.
You got it.
Estos colores mexicanos. Oh wow. These are like traditional Mexican shoes. I actually have a pair, but I bought them in Mexico when I went there last time. Mine are more like that color. We're now at a food hall. This place is beautiful. Like, I love the design of it. There's 2 floors and everything smells amazing. They have a full bar. I found ramen. I think that's what I'm gonna eat. Got chicken bao buns. These are spicy, and Thomas got chicken loaded fries. Then we got sushi. Okay, then I got some pork ramen, and my mom and sister got shrimp ramen.
This is amazing.
It's really cool up there. They have an arcade, from what I can tell. And then we have the Pacers game playing. It's the first, as you can tell, we devoured. Dinner was amazing. I really liked my ramen. I'm not sure if my sister liked her ramen that much. It was a little spicy. But now we are checking into our hotel. So we're staying at the level on the Fulton district here in Chicago. I know for sure it's 92% residence and then 8% hotel. So it's very interesting. Oh, we pulled up and this man was literally trying to open the back door to the car, and my little sister's back there. So I was like, hello? But yeah, he thought we were an Uber, so I guess it wasn't anything that crazy, but I still got a little scared. I was like, good morning. We literally just woke up. I slept 9 hours last night, and I'm about to go outside because I just know the views are beautiful out here. Before we leave, I'll give you guys a full hotel room tour. Definitely the view's better at night. And then we have the pool down here. So we are staying at the Level Hotel. If you're looking for a nice hotel in Chicago, we definitely recommend this place. But they are very, very, very strict. So the entire time that you're in the hallways, they're watching you, and you're not allowed to have like extra guests and stuff like that. If you bring in extra people, they'll charge you. Any like accidents or anything, it's $1,000 fee, which I feel like is a little insane, but like I get it. This place is mostly residents, but I love it. Hello, good morning. So we are now, I already said good morning, so we're now about to do our makeup, and I'm going to show you guys everything I brought with me, because if I bring this stuff on vacation, you know that I really truly love it. But honestly, none of it is like a surprise. First of all, for my makeup bag, I take the Huda Beauty makeup case, and it's like a miniature makeup kit. How cute, like it fits so much. And then dividers you can adjust. And I put my brushes up at the top. I pretty much keep my makeup pretty simple. I do the same look every day. And what's weird is that at this hotel they don't have a mirror outside of the bathroom, so it's not the most practical for doing my makeup, but luckily like I have my makeup down packed. So for brow gel, I bought the Rare Beauty brow gel. This stuff, I'm gonna keep saying it, if you haven't tried this yet, you're missing out. Like, this is the best brow gel ever. I also have the L'Oreal one, which I like to use for things that I don't really care that much, because it is also really good, but it's just not as good as the Rare Beauty one. And then I like to brush my brows up and to the side. Like, do you see the difference? I have really weird eyebrows. They're like thin, but they're still there, and they kind of grow all over. They have no shape, and they're not like nice and thick. Like, my little sister has really nice thick brows. Mine cannot relate to that. So after going to a skyscraper yesterday and touring the apartments, we didn't even go to the highest floor. We made it to the 40th floor, and I have been dizzy since then. I like don't understand what that's about. Like, what does that mean? And like, if that's what it's always gonna be like, I don't know if I could really live there. The Ilia skin tint has the absolute worst packaging. I'm loving being out here though. This is my first time going on vacation with Thomas, my boyfriend, and my family all together. And it's just really nice, just like I like seeing everyone just come together. I'm gonna call my sister-in-law so I can see how Deku's doing. Hopefully he's been eating because Deku is such a weird eater. When he was like a puppy, we would sit down, give him his food, and then he would devour every single piece of his food. And now, like, you'll give him his food in the morning, like at 7 a.m., let's say, and then he literally would not take him all the way up until like 11 p.m. to eat. Like, it takes him literally all day long. And even then, sometimes he doesn't finish it. But like eventually he does finish the food. So actually I need to charge this camera. So I'm gonna charge that and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm all ready. We're packed up pretty much. But we are on crunch time and we need to leave ASAP. So very, very quickly, I'm gonna give you guys a little room tour. Okay, so when you walk in, obviously we have the door. This is the bathroom, really nice. The shower, I'll show you guys. They did have the Mullen and Guts products, but they didn't have a body wash. Luckily, we always pack our own stuff. The shower was amazing. Like, I really enjoyed it. Then as you walk in, this is essentially a studio. So they have the bed in the living area separated with this wall, the TV. The bed is a king size bed. So comfortable. It did kind of go in. Overall, I slept amazing. I slept like 9 hours. So great vibes. Then you come over here. This is the kitchen area. This right here opens up and is the fridge. You get the microwave, stove, oven, the sink, and then you have the living room. Beautiful windows, large windows. We have a cute little balcony. I'll go out there and show you guys very quickly. Another TV. I like that there's like seating area, a full couch. Then you have this area. I sat there and I did my makeup over there, but they don't have like small mirrors to do your makeup, so I feel like they should add that. This is what the kitchen looks like from this angle. It's very beautiful. I love that the fridge is covered, it's hidden. And then the balcony, which is my favorite part, looks like this. So you have your 2 chairs. The weather feels amazing. Then we have our view over here. Pool. There's like cute little cabanas. And then the view over here. I feel like the camera doesn't do it justice, but it is absolutely beautiful. The views, everything, gorgeous. I honestly think I like this side of town more than where we toured the apartment yesterday. Just because I literally got so dizzy at that building and I just don't think I could live like that. My ears were popping going down the elevator. I'm someone that likes to be comfortable, but yeah, I really think this area is super cute. Now we're gonna go to a place called Matchacita. My little sister and I have been wanting to go there. It's a matcha spot and it looks so cute. Hopefully the matcha is really good. This neighborhood is so cute. This place is so cute. Wow. We're gonna do the matcha horchata. It has cinnamon, rice, evaporated milk, matcha, vanilla, almond milk. It looks so good. Casey got a banana pudding matcha. Nah.
Sleep either since we've been out here.
Is it good?
Mommy says it's too sweet.
Yeah. Okay, so we finished at Matchacita, and you guys, the matcha was amazing. That was the best matcha horchata I've ever had. In Orlando, there's a spot that has matcha horchata, and I thought that one was good. No, this one has a beat. This one was really good. So, do you want to tell them how you felt about yours?
Mine was really good, except it's making my stomach hurt, so I'm slowly drinking it.
Very baby sips. So she got the banana pudding matcha, and it had like the vanilla wafers on top with the sweet cold foam, and it was actually really good. But the banana matcha is not my favorite flavor, But we did see some girls get the strawberry and mango one. That looked amazing. Like, I wish we weren't leaving so I could have it tomorrow. Now we're headed to get Mexican food because my mom is so extra and she thinks she hasn't eaten in a month because she hasn't had a full meal. My mom's funny.
No, break it down. No, break it down. What a full meal is.
So a full meal for my family consists of a carb, a protein, a salad, a vegetable.
If you don't get that a day, it's not a meal.
Yeah, basically.
So it's been a month.
Last night, the ramen, she said that wasn't food. Literally, the ramen has the vegetables, a carb, and a protein. Extra. She's just so extra, but she's just really funny. Yeah. So we're going to a place called Casa Tequila, and the food looks really good. They have tacos and birria tacos, which Thomas loves. And low-key, I want this steak. Okay, we just got here, we just parked. This area is so cute. I like this area a lot too. And I see that they have a little thrift shop. So I definitely want to go in there. So right now we are in West Town. So one of Thomas's favorite YouTubers lives out here, we think. Yeah, I think so. Lost Girls, what's that? Oh yeah, we're definitely going in there.
You lost, girl.
Guys, it's literally pink. Like, I got the house margarita mango. So good. With tahini. These are the birria tacos. They're crazy. They're like literally fat. And then beans, rice. Thomas got a burrito. And then we got the molcajete. A molcajete is, it just has a variety of different meats. Okay, we're now in a thrift store. The Coats Russian. So good. Oh, this is kind of cute. Oh. We're done over there. The thrift stores that we went into were really cute. We didn't buy anything, but my cousin did buy a bomber jacket. I think he found like the best piece in the whole store. Like, that bomber jacket was really cute. Yeah. So now we're on our way to the outlet mall. It's just the Chicago fashion outlets. Yeah, that's not Casey. Did you see her?
No.
She was up against the window going this. Yeah, so we're going to the outlets and we're gonna see what we find. I'm excited. I told my little sister that I would buy her a cute little Coach purse. And she's really excited about the purse. So I'm excited to see what she picks out. And then we're just gonna see if we find anything. Anything you want? Not specific.
Not specific. I'm just gonna see what they have there. If I can leave with something, cool. If I don't, I'll probably leave with something. No.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Afterwards, we are going to go probably back down by like the water, like Lake Michigan, and see if we can find a spot where we can sit, enjoy the views, and grab a beer, a drink, or something, and just hang out again, because that's what we like to do. We like to hang out. Now we are in Chicago. Thomas's favorite food is pizza, and he loves Tita's pizza at Chicago.
Best pizza.
So we are going to, I'm probably, right, you're gonna want to go get pizza to take home.
Most likely.
So we'll probably order pizza and take it home back to Indiana. And then he can have that later at night. He just doesn't want to eat it here because he's lactose intolerant. We are here, Fashion Outlets of Chicago. Thomas and I came here the last time we were here. And
didn't remember it.
Yeah, we really did not remember it. Okay, they had said there was only one Pop Mart, and there's another one here. Oh my god, look at the Labubus. Literally every single thing that we looked at, that we wanted, they don't have. They're all out of stock. Okay, this is the bag that Casey chose. It's her first Coach purse. Okay, so we finished at the outlet mall. We basically bought a bunch of stuff at Nike. I got some running tops because I really don't have any workout tops. I just work out in like old t-shirts and like hoodies.
Or Thomas's clothes.
Or Thomas's clothes. Hello. Yeah. And then I got some gym shoes too. And now we're headed to the pier just to hang out for a little bit and then just have some family time, and then after that we'll head out to Indy, which will be about almost 3 hours. Okay, change of plans. If we went to the Navy Pier, it was way too cold, and I only have this cropped jean jacket that has holes in it, and my mom was freezing, so we decided to get back in the car. And my cousin's gonna show us around some really nice neighborhoods here in Chicago. Thomas ordered his infamous deep dish pizza. We got it from this place called Illuminati's.
Whoa.
You know?
Whoa, hold on.
No, it's Lou Malnati's.
Yeah.
I thought Illuminati.
They say that it's better than Giordano's pizza. So we're gonna find out, but we're not gonna eat it now. We're just gonna take it home to Indiana and we will see. And that pizza is expensive, you guys. One large pizza, it was $45. But the slices are so big. I remember last time we went, we were also shook by the price. But literally one slice is equivalent to like 3 slices.
I love a good pizza.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, pizza is actually Thomas's favorite food. He likes it more than chicken tenders, even though he eats chicken tenders all the time. Okay, so now we're in a different area. I have no idea what this area is called, but it is stunning out here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the infamous Joe and the Juice that I'm being forced to get. Well, you're gonna split it with me, right?
Well, I don't see anyone eating.
Yeah. Ah, it's closed. Oh my god, you guys, this is a Glossier. Okay, so Joe and the Juice was closed because it is Memorial Day. So now we're going to pick up Thomas's pizza. If you're curious about the menu, this is what it looks like. So we did a deep dish with pepperoni. So guys, it is now 8 days later, aka we are officially on our way back home, and our trip is finally to an end. Yesterday we ended up staying in Indiana for the day. I didn't vlog anything because I just wanted to be with my family, and I just didn't feel like it. I just vlogged a little bit of the coffee shop we went to in the morning. It was so good. The matcha cherry was disgusting, so we ended up changing it. The chai espresso latte was the best chai ever. Then I had the Spanish latte, and the Spanish latte was really yummy. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. And then the white chocolate mocha latte, that was also really good. I would give that one an 8 out of 10. I was a 10 out of 10 though. And then cherry matcha, I would give it like a 2 out of 10. After that, we went and we got Mexican food at our favorite Mexican spot called Guanajuato. It's literally a Mexican grocery store and a restaurant in one. I've been going there for years, and my family and I, we just love it. Right now, we're passing through Nashville, Tennessee. We will probably get home around midnight. And then tomorrow we get back on the grind, back on our daily scheduled program. Now we're just trying to decide what we're gonna do with our lives, basically, for the future. So this will be an interesting next 2 years, I would say. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed if you are not already. All my links will be down below for my Instagram and my TikTok. That's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.